Welcome back to Far Cry 5's arcade mode, the mode that can give you something really good, or the mode that can give you hot garbage. Time to go and clear out some outposts. The fort in the snow. It is gonna be a snowy time, and there's a floating corpse there that's being hung by the bars. Or maybe it just got tied up. It is a sign that it's a fort up ahead. Gameplay modifiers, infinite ammo, highlight NPC, hunter's instinct. I can have the perfect instinct to see all you guys and then blast you with the infinity of my ammo. That didn't make any sense. The calling. Very well. Oh my god, it's bright. Oh, why is this white shit on my screen? Why do creators feel like they have the need to put that on the screen? It's horrifying. It's terrible. It looks ugly. It looks awful. Well, nevertheless, it's a thing, and I have to put up with the thing. Yep, I just took out 2 enemies that were there. I did it fast and clean because I got the one-hit kill sniper. There's only one loadout and they start you off with pretty much god mode. Well, you start off with all the weapons. There's a helicopter there, but this is an outpost, so it's not as important. I have to stress that almost every video I play because there are people that watch it later and they don't exactly know what I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. Oh, there's an enemy right there. He actually climbed off the tower. He didn't stay up. He just climbed off because screw it. He had enough of his job. He didn't want to be out here in the freezing cold anymore. Yeah, he just was done. Oh, I think I see a judge on the map. The judges. Oh, there's Judge. Okay, Judgy. Come and get me. You think you can? Oh my god, this is so bright. I don't even want to turn to the southwest side because I don't. Oh, it hurts the eyes if I look directly in that light. I'm just gonna look in the the other way. There'll be snow. There's a zip line here, but it's actually up top instead. Can you actually climb up top? Oh, you can. Okay, let's see how many enemies I can get from here. I think I just alerted the enemies. I didn't. There are 3 alarms here that I can see. I do not know if they're the only 3. I do not know. I will not know until I actually start and get inside the base. The base itself is an entire preset building. Because I recognize that part of the... Oh. Let's try this again, only this time without me falling off to my grave. My character just said, fuck it, I don't want to be up here, I don't want to be in the freezing cold. And that's how the mission ended. But that's not how this mission's gonna end. This is just gonna end with them getting shot and me getting the win. Because I'm going to get off this cold, and that guy had enough already. People just don't want to stick around. I already know the reason why they're not staying up there. It's because they're not set to control zones, so they don't stay up there, but still, it's still pretty funny to make fun of. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Finally got him. It took 3 shots. He didn't alert any of his friends when that happened either. Oh, the zipline actually goes to the roof. That makes it so much easier. Okay, so I think all 3 alarms are now marked, so let's just get on the zipline if I can get back up there. Zipline, here we come. Boom. I'm sliding across. Oh, please don't see me as I'm going across. I'm ninja. I'm the expert ninja. Oh, the judges already figured out that I'm here. Well, that was to be expected. This does not look like a good setup for an outpost mission. No matter what, I'm probably going to get spotted because all the enemies are so grouped together. This is going to be one of those missions where you got to get rid of the alarms fast. You got to just destroy those alarms fast, or otherwise you're going to have to be here for a while. The judges are very irritated. Don't get me wrong, it does look like a cult mission, but this does not look like a very good outpost mission. You know what I mean? Okay, well, let's put that down there. I just have that down there so that when they try to get rid of the alarms, you know. There. They try to get close to that alarm, it's gonna just end badly for them. Now all the alarms have been taken out. I can start my fighting now. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do when I get the chance. Well, first I'm gonna get rid of you. You guys, they're just camping up there. And now I can just start and take them all out one by one. It does not matter how I do it anymore. Wait, one of the bombs just blew up and it didn't destroy the alarm. God damn it. Let's try that again. There we go. Alarm's gone. And this alarm has to go too. There we go. This base has been done. It's been taken out. It does not matter how I take out the enemies at this point. So let me just destroy them all from here. The judges are powerless to watch their masters fall to their doom. The judges do not know exactly what's going on anymore. As I throw bombs everywhere and mess up everyone's day and then get a rainbow color on my screen. Get a rainbow color all over my screen. Throw! Throw! Fine. Snipe! Snipe! Someone will see me eventually. I'm surprised no one has saw me yet. Almost done this mission. Almost done. There's 2 more left. And the mission's done. 1 fun. Boom. I got 2 questions before I give this a map rating. 2 questions that I would need to ask. First question is, does the creator let you run out in the middle of nowhere, or do they actually keep you in the map, the intended portion of the playing field? The second question is, does the if you're spotted, how many enemies are going to be sounded? Oh, they saw me. So they're going to be turning on the alarm very soon. I should be able to fly in this helicopter. This will allow me to answer both while they're turning on the alarm. So it buffs from 19 to 47. That's a good penalty, actually. That is a good penalty. I like that penalty. Now, do they just let you roam around the map? Did they let you go anywhere on this map? I believe they do. The controls are... There are no invisible walls to keep a player in. There's no out of bounds to keep a player in. There's no anything. They just let you roam around freely. And none of those enemies have control zones, so they will leave the base and roam around the map. Oh man, the map was so perfect too. It was so good at one point, even though you had to get spotted just to be able to do the mission. It was still so good. Why? Why, man? Why? Oh well. I still had fun with this mission. I foresee the wide open emptiness of the map to be a future downfall, but otherwise I still have fun with the map, so it's getting like... I don't know if I want to play this map, if we're gonna just end up having a green picture on the screen the entire time. I can see the theme behind it, you playing with night vision goggles, but seeing everything the same color is just... It's hard to look at. But I'll give it a shot anyway, gotta give it a try. This map has been tagged farm, which leads me to believe that we're coming to clear out a farm. Yes, I'm aware no health regeneration has been turned on, and oh my god, oh, this looks horrible. The blackness on the screen, that just looks ugly. I mean, I probably would have been settled into the whole screen being viewable, but this is just awful. Only being able to see so little. At least I can see some of the alarms. I'm just gonna say some of the alarms. I don't think I can see all. I thought that thing right there, this little shiny thing, was an alarm. So much for the camp. Wait, the binoculars didn't even pick up this alarm? It didn't pick up the alarm! God dang it, I'm so far away. I didn't know the binoculars had a reach. I didn't know they had reach issues. Oh my god, this looks awful. Okay, well, enough of me complaining about that. Let's just get going. Let's get moving. It may look like shit, but it might not play like shit. It might actually play pretty good. I got 1 silent weapon. You know what? I'm going to put it on a tap fire. Let's put this on a tap fire so I can actually hit the targets instead of firing it all over the place. There's a guy right there. I'm going to assume he's all alone. And I assumed right, and now I have an aluminum bat. I'm not gonna bother moving the body. Oh, never mind. I am gonna move the body. I will move the body after all. Let's put it over here. I'm gonna assume that they don't see through this wall, but they probably will. If it's a berserker, then they're going to. Here we go. The mission continues in this green shit atmosphere. Oh, I'm at an alarm. This will tell me how many alarms there are. Oh, okay, that's a decent amount. That's a good amount of alarms. Alright, so it did one thing right. It didn't put a ridiculous number on, like most creators do for some reason. Alright, I got 2 enemies marked. Oh my god, oh my god. I apologize to you viewers at home, having to look at it through this screen. This just looks ugly, it looks awful. It does. There's nothing I can do about it too. Well, I could bring it to the editor and play it there, but it's not it will not be considered a valid win, so there's no point. I have to play with this or not play it at all. My advice definitely to the creator is to just set it up so that there's no blackness on the screen. Look how awful this is to watch on YouTube. An entire audience is watching this. I just got spotted. Okay. Yeah, this just looks awful. Visually, anyway. So, how many enemies what happens when you get spotted? Let's find out. Because there's no way I can stop it anymore. Okay, so it bumps up to from 14 to 34. That's not bad. So now this is an assault game. Get rid of them. As I'm standing here... Oh, I don't get any more tools. I just realized now that I have throwing knives and I could have been using them. Why do I have 2 automatics in my inventory? Why do I have 2? I got an ARC with an attachment on, and then all of a sudden I have a submachine gun. Why do I have 2 automatic weapons? Okay, let's keep going. Taking out the enemies. They're in dying. Ow. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed all of that. There we go, I got them. I'm just leaving these 2 in dying. They can just bleed out if they like. Or they can stand up too, that works too. Nope, they bled it. Getting spotted probably triggered all the enemies again. Kaboom. I do like using this submachine gun as an automatic. It's more fun, but it chews through the ammo like crazy, and the damage is still pretty low if you're not fighting Colt. Yeah, the submachine gun's damage in this game is actually garbage. It's not very good. But then again, submachine guns were never really the most powerful of weapons in most video games. I forgot that no health regen was turned on, so I have to watch my HP. I was treating this like a Rambo style. And I've completely forgotten about no health regen. Good thing I remembered before it was too late. Stop running. There we go. Gotcha. I'm winning this mission. I'm definitely winning. Kaboom. Got you. Who else? Who else wants to play? Oh, I see you in the distance. I see you. Gotcha. Next. Next. Any more? It's an assault game that, oh, the enemies are coming from the out-of-bounds zone. I can't reach that zone. So I just have to stay there and pick them off one by one as they show up. And that's the mission, guys! The scenery of the map is good, for sure, and so is the gameplay, but I just can't get over the green thing on the screen that's in the middle of a black circle. That black circle definitely has to go. It's a day in the rain where it falls down and hits our eyes. It's a day outside, and I'm gonna be the last one alive. Gameplay modifiers: no fall damage, infinite ammo, no fire damage, highlight NPC. Now let's go and turn on the fire for them! Vietnam East! stealth empty. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm just gonna go with nothing because nothing seems like it'd be the perfect loadout choice for any given situation. At least in this case it will be. So, there's fire here. I wonder if it's gonna blow up the ammo stash. It does not matter. I cannot pick up the ammo stash. For some reason I'm full of ammo but with no weapons or anything. I'm 100% full. I forgot that this was an outpost and almost ran into the enemies, trying to do a takedown just to take their weapons. So I gotta remember what's going on. Oh, what the hell? Get me out of this water. Get me out of this water. So the mission probably is your helicopter stranded in an enemy base, near an enemy fortress, or out in the jungle, out somewhere, and now you must just stay alive. But it's an outpost style, which means you're gonna have to somehow take out all the enemies by yourself. That's terrific. And why am I just running on a complete flat land? There's like no changes whatsoever. Oh, there we go. I may have found a base. No, this is another gigantic aircraft. I gotta say, this level does not look beautiful. It actually looks pretty ugly. Just scenery-wise, it does not look attractive. But the map's gameplay, however, hasn't really started yet. And it could get better. And there's a tree going through the friggin' bridge. If that wants to help add on to how it does not look beautiful at all, the map just kind of looks ugly scenery-wise. The tree goes through the bridge, and that's what we're working with. Also, there's 15 enemies, but who knows how many enemies will happen when I get spotted. We will find out eventually. We will find out. There you go, there's an enemy up there. I gotta figure out how to get inside this fortress and at least get one weapon. I don't have any silent weapons, and that makes that somewhat difficult for me to get going. I found all them bombs. Wait a minute, I gotta double check something. Infinite ammo was turned on, and because of that, I wasn't able to pick up any of those bombs at the start of the mission. Yeah, I don't think the creator knew about that. If you don't start off with any explosives when infinite ammo is turned on, you cannot get any explosives at all. You cannot pick them up. It does not let you. So they are just there to be cosmetic at that point. There's a helicopter on the map. I honestly don't see myself doing this in a stealthy-like manner. I'm just going to go for the helicopter and hope the enemy counter is not garbage. Or I could take out this enemy because he's going to let me. Okay, so I have my gun. I have a weapon finally. I got 2 weapons. So, I'm able to oh, there's the helicopter. I'm just gonna go for the helicopter and not even bother with the stealth. This looks like if I tried to stealth it, it would take forever to do. So it's really just a matter of try and make sure that none of the alarms get turned on. Now, this just looks visually ugly to try and stealth, and a lot of the enemies are grouped together anyway. So there's an alarm. There's one alarm. Anymore? Is that the only one? That's the only alarm that's on the map? How does this, I know this is a video game and it's not supposed to... It is supposed to follow video game logic, but how does this place have any electricity? How does it have any power? Well, whatever. The only alarm has been destroyed. And now I'm off to hunt down all the enemies in this helicopter for an easy win. I do not need to check to see what the enemy counter is if the alarm's turned on. It's getting the same rating. And that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!